just went to Tesco's, got just some like bread and some pasta, is that it? No, and some tomato sauce. I think I'm gonna cook up like spaghetti and meatballs or some shit. Don't know if I'll do it today or tomorrow. But yeah, I'm usually not keen on like the heavy carbs and stuff. However, I love carbs. That's the thing. So I think eventually I'm gonna cut out those carbs. But because I'm just starting out my diet, I'm gonna like slowly taper off so I actually stick to it. So before I was eating like 1,700 calories and like barely any carbs, and I lost like 5 pounds in a week or something, a few kg or something like that. But I just don't think it's realistic to stick to it. And also your body goes into like starvation mode. So you like hit a plateau really easily. So I'm gonna like start incorporating like some sourdough, some pasta, and there's like barely any chemicals. There's usually like loads of added shit. There's literally like nothing. So there's like maybe one or two little things that I'm like, oh, that's not ideal. So it's not a big deal. So I'm gonna start having like a bit of pasta, a bit of sourdough, a bit of potatoes, but I'm gonna limit it about 2,100 calories. And then I'm gonna like slowly taper off that. And 2,100 may sound like not still very much, but with my car and everything, I'm not really exercising that much. So today, like I've gone on like a 40-minute walk there and back from the shops. So that will probably be about 7,000 steps or something. And then I'm gonna do like a little like half an hour workout, but I'm not really burning very, and then for the rest of the day, I'm pretty much just sat on my ass. So I'm not burning that many calories. So I'm gonna start off at 2,100. If I lose like too much weight, then I'll eat a little bit more, but I think I'll barely lose any weight on that, to be honest. And I'm gonna slowly taper off. And then when it gets stricter, and I've also like built up my discipline a bit more, start avoiding the carbs and all that shit. But anyway, hopefully you can actually hear me. But the plan is, head home now, eat some food, get a little half an hour gym session in, and then do some more work. And I've got my final call at 10 o'clock, and then I'm gonna try to get an early night at every opportunity I get, because I go to bed so late usually. So that's the plan. It is now the 20th of Jan at 4:30. I've got a coaching call in half an hour, but cooking up some pasta or spaghetti and meatballs with tomato sauce. I literally just rolled up some beef mince into meatballs, which I pretty much eat every day anyway. Tried to make it a bit more interesting. I'm gonna have some cheddar cheese on top, and it's a pretty big meal. And I'm basically aiming to have 2,100 calories today, and then it's gonna end up being about 150 grams of protein. But I want it to be minimum like 130 usually. But going over that, 150 is probably a better pace to be. And then I'm gonna do a little arms and shoulder session, and then just at home with the dumbbells, and then I'm gonna do a little half an hour walk or something at some point. So that is the plan. Gosh. Well, that kind of looks grim on the video, but that might be the best cooking I've ever done in my entire life. So it is now Wednesday the 21st at nearly 12 o'clock. I had a coaching call this morning for the offer that I'm on. Got ready, had a shower, read the Bible, did all that, and now I'm having some eggs, and I'm watching a coaching call as well. So yeah, gonna do this, and then I've got my first call at 1, and then I think I'm gonna like go on a walk, order some shopping, so I haven't got a car, and yeah, just get a bit of work in. I think I've got like 3 or 4 calls today. It's really, really quiet this week. I might actually just like dial a few old leads and stuff and try to get some meetings booked in myself. So we'll see what happens. So it's now the end of the 21st, Wednesday. I've had 4 calls today. One of them was like a half disqualification, and then the other 3 I just didn't close. But I'm getting the same objection every time, that they're all like new to roles, so they've never even tried it themselves. So it's really hard to like angle a way of like, don't even bother trying it yourself. Do you know what I mean? Like the ideal prospect is somebody that's tried it themselves and they failed, and then that's basically more reason as to why they're on the call, right? It's more leverage for me as a salesperson to understand that they can't get there on their own, and for them to understand that, and then we can help them get there. But some people, if they've never gone into the role, are just going to assume they can get there themselves, or at least want to try when they hear it costs like $4,000 or $10,000 for us. So yeah, that was 3 calls. I've only had 5 calls the entire week. and 3 of them were today. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. I feel like depressed today. Without getting too soppy, I don't know what's up with it, but I basically I just feel like low energy and like depressed. I don't know if it's because I drank on Saturday, but surely that's not got anything to do with it. I don't know, maybe it's just because like it's been a slow week in sales, but also could be because I'm barely leaving the house just because my car's still getting fixed. So today I like went on a walk, got some food, did a little home gym sessions, and just some like push-ups and some dumbbell like curls and stuff like that. But maybe I need to like properly get out of the house and go on like a really long walk tomorrow. But there's not really much I can do. Like I don't have a car. Like I can't go to the gym. There's not really much I can do. So maybe I'll go on like a long walk tomorrow or something, but there's not too much. So yeah, maybe that's why I'm feeling depressed. But for whatever reason, I've just been like low energy today. I had like a nap. I've probably had about 2 naps in my life. Like the only time I've ever had a nap is if I've been like extremely hungover and like fell asleep during the day. That's the first time I've like ever had a nap where it's like I've had a good night's sleep the night before. So I don't know what's going on, but I just feel depressed. I feel like just really low, like I feel like I'm like a low frequency, if that makes sense. Like nothing just feels joyful for me. I just feel like really low. Never really felt like this before. It's really bizarre. Genuinely, I've never felt like this. What? Yeah, I think it's probably not leaving the house. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But tomorrow I've got 4 calls booked, and I've got a coaching call. I've got 2 coaching calls. One's a 1-to-1. The other is just a standard one. And I've also got a call with my brother as well at 10. Right, so I'm making some like beef mince tortilla wrap things. I don't know why I'm getting into cooking all of a sudden. Usually I would just eat like beef mince straight out of the pan with a spoon like it's cereal, but I think I saw it on Instagram, to be fair. I'm just going to copy it. I'll show you what I'm going to do in a sec. Right, so I've squashed this beef mince directly onto the wrap, and now I'm literally just going to place it front facing on this pan. And then use this thing. Where is it? Hang on, maybe it's in here to like flatten it out. Yeah, I don't know, I'll figure it out. I'll just use my hand or this thing. Is this meant to happen? There's a lot of smoke. But yeah, I'm gonna let that cook, and then I'm gonna put some cheese on it and some sriracha, and get the wrap kind of like crispy, and that's the goal. Yeah, let's see how this turns out. Right, it's not turning out exactly how I thought it would be, but I'm kind of eating them like this. I feel like it's gonna be nice, but we'll see. Nearly burning the house down there. Yeah, I messed this one up, but I reckon it'll be alright. Weirdly quite nice. I actually want to do this again. It's actually nice. Decided to head out on a rainy walk in Birmingham. Just doing a little bit of, well, to be fair, I wanted to get out of the house. Haven't got out of the house today. But a little bit of reflection, walking in the dark. It's raining like fuck as well, unfortunately. But yeah, I haven't really felt myself very well this week. It's been a bit of a low week, I don't know. Just not really felt that up for it. I think I need to like remember like why I do what I do, and I don't know, like not lose focus on what I'm trying to get to. I think it's just been demoralizing because it's been quiet with sales. I've just been stuck at home all day, but luckily this guy's going to come and fix my car key tomorrow, because that's what the issue is. The car key is just, I don't know, just like not turning the engine on. So he's coming tomorrow to fix that. He has taken the absolute piss though. He's barely responded to me. Had to wait like a week and a half. So if he doesn't show up tomorrow, I'm going to think of something else to do, but that's the plan. I can start bashing out the gym again, doing everything I want to do. And yeah, still feeling good though. Still eating clean, working hard. I just got to work harder. I feel like maybe that's where I feel down as well, because I just feel like I could be doing better. Been watching a little bit more YouTube than I'd like to admit, but one of them ones. Social media is going good though. I hit 100 followers on Instagram today, I think it's the 22nd of Feb, so mark that in your calendars for when I got 1 million followers. But I'm on like 56 for TikTok. But now like before I was only getting like 150 likes, or no, 150 like views per video. Now I'm getting average like 500-600, but every like 3 videos I'll get like 1,500 views or like 2,000 views. And I've had loads of people message me